Right guys, hello and good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm Brandon from Shore Fisherman UK. Today, me, Matthew and Peter are heading to the East Arm again in the snow. Hopefully it's a little bit clearer today. The fishing looks like it's going to be good. We're going to chuck some squid jigs down on floats and fish for flatties at the same time. So definitely excited about fishing today. Just finishing John at Peacehaven Angler to pick a couple of bits up. Got myself a new knife and some other bits and bobs. Now we're just going to go to the Tacklebox and pick up our black lug, hopefully some rag. I'm pretty sure I spoke to Dave on the phone and he said there should be a packet there waiting for me. So yeah, hopefully it's a good video today and we'll hit some targets. And I'll catch up with you guys in a minute when we're at the Tacklebox, which, if anyone's wondering, you come into the marina, go into Marina Square, and it's just down the end on the left. Get my mask up, wash my hands. So how much is it for? Hit me with a bill.
What?
2 rods for him.
Yeah.
2 rods for me and 2 rods for him.
Right. Just to let you know, please be aware that it gets slippery when we're here.
Yeah, I know.
Little one, all right?
Yeah,
so
he'll be
please
alright.
keep an eye on him.
That's fine.
I'm sure you will, but I just need to let you know. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm always dubious in the wet weather with them.
Okay.
Right, 6 and 6 is 12, and for him £3. How about that?
Yeah.
15 altogether.
There you go. Want to pay the man?
Yeah.
Make sure you get the change.
There you go.
Hang on, darling. I'll be with you in 2 minutes. It's a nice place coming up at the moment, so that's good.
Any squid?
2 squid I've seen this morning.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah.
I've never caught one before, so it'll be nice to get me first.
The missus has put an order in for two decent, one big one or two decent ones.
Asda's open.
Is she?
Yeah.
Asda's open.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's Italian.
Right, get your ticket, Matthew. You need your ticket, mate.
You need to hang on to that.
And then put that in there.
A fresh one and a Asda one.
You want to keep that when we go home, keep it as a little, so you can remember the day. Yeah, memento.
Well, no, you're going to have pictures of him catching fish today. That's
Yeah.
a memento. Lots
Cheers,
of nice
mate.
place out there, boys. Though. We had a couple of undulates and we had some mackerel yesterday for the first time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I saw that.
I love how you say unfortunately.
Oh, listen, mate, it's a
Get ready.
It's just
About to get busy.
If you didn't post it, it'd be fine.
But they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got to, ain't you?
You've got to let people know.
Yeah.
You have a good one.
Right, take care, mate. Thank you. If he gets there before us, he's going to get the better mark. So should we run in front of him? Yeah. Should we overtake him? Come on then. Come on. Quick. Keep going. Just walk. That's it, almost there. He's walking faster now. Come on. Watch your step. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more, Matthew. Almost there. We've done him. I just picked up myself a new knife from Peacehaven Angler because mine is screwed. And a lot of you are probably going to look at me and scream and say, Brandon, stop cutting that. Get a freaking chopping board. So we just push. Pull it out. And I'm going to listen to people. I'm going to cut on here today. And I know that'll make some of you so happy. That knife is super duper sharp. And I'm definitely going to need to get used to it because mine's been super blunt. So I need to not be as rough. Maybe try being a bit more gentle so I don't chop my fingers off. There's our 4 little frozen tip-offs. Stay away from that knife for a minute, please, Matthew. And we're just going to cut these guys in half. Wormies! Wow, that is sharp. I just fell through those worms. Pardon? No, but it, like, I rested it on the worm and it was through. So for any of you super duper beginners out there, all we're going to do with our worm is just start from the smallest bit. Going to thread it up the hook, trying to keep the hook inside the worm, and then once you've done that, pull, leave a little bit hanging off if you want. There you go. And then we just put our squid on once, and then you've got a little stop knot here. Just pull that down to the top of the worm. That's literally it, guys. Plaice will take that. I nearly threw the whole rod then.
Nearly what?
I nearly threw the whole rod.
Really?
Really. Like it came out my hand.
I'm black.
Yeah, but using sand. Guys, if you look at this, these are like pre-made float rigs that you can buy from the Tacklebox. So they come with literally everything you need to make the float rig. It's all really simple stuff. The only thing you're going to need is a little bit of line just to make a trace up for yourself, but I'm pretty sure most of you will have that. And all we're going to do is a bead, then I'll float, oh, it doesn't actually come with everything. We are going to need to get our swivels and stuff out. Then you're going to go bead again, the bead, float, bead, weight, and then what we need is another bead. We'll get that out of here along with the line that we're going to use. Bead, float, bead, weight, bead, swivel, and then trace and hook. And we're going to have a super long trace on this, so we're probably going to have our trace at about 10 feet, because it's quite deep where we are. Just fit a figure of 8 knot or a fisherman's knot. So that's it, guys. To start with, bead, float, bead, weight, bead, and then we get our elastic band here, and this is just our stop knot. And the way you do this is you just pull the elastic band through itself like this. I've probably made that look a lot more difficult than it was, but that's it. And then that's our stop knot. Just make sure you wet it, guys, and then you can move that up and down your line and adjust the depth of your trace. And then all I'm going to do is take some light line.
So it's already wet, so it's raining.
Really, it would be great if I had something a bit lighter. Let's have a look in my bag. What have I got? That's better. That's £15 clear. What I just pulled off I will use at some point.
Oh, the sound was quick. Hopefully it doesn't go too softly.
Oh, your sandwich. Oh, that little setup did come with a swivel, guys. Sorry, I just didn't see it. So with that float setup that you get from the Tacklebox, you get a float, 2 beads, the weight, the hook, the elastic band, and a swivel. And all we're going to do is we're going to use that little hook, and we're just going to put a mackerel fillet on it. Very nice knife. All I'm going to do, guys, is take a very small section of this mackerel off. And I'm just going to cut that in half. And those little sections we're going to use on this hook. I'm just threading the hook through the mackerel, guys. So I'll show you the end result in a minute. If you get it just right. We'll show Matthew how to do this in a sec. That's it. Right, Matthew, I'll lob this one out for you. You do the next one, okay? You're sitting there eating your sandwich anyway. There you go. Matthew's little float rig is doing its thing. Peter is fishing. Hold up, I'm nearly there. What are you fishing?
So I've got,
Right, slow down. You on already?
This is a 3-hook clip down.
A 3-hook clip down, baited with what?
Just black lug.
Just black, no tip-offs?
No, with loads of bling.
Loads of bling. Well, oh. Look at him at the ready, look. Look at that concentration face. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Fish on?
You fish on. Bloody hell, it's heavy. Could bend.
That was quick.
Might need a drop net. That's heavy. A decent one to start. Tiny. Lip hooked as well.
Not bad. Well, you must have been doing something right, mate. Straight onto a place with the bling.
It's a bit small to put it back.
You want me to release him?
Yeah, put it going back.
Peter's first fish. Now remember, guys, always with all your fish, always try and get them to go down head first. Matthew, do you want to have a look? Peter's first fish. Do you know what that is?
Plaice.
Plaice, well done. And I'm going to try and get him to go down head first, guys. Which he did, perfect, and he's gone. Well done, Pete, mate. He's on a roll. One of my weighted squid jigs on for now. I did buy a weightless one, but just for the minute we'll just put let's have a look. What should we go for? We'll go for this nice Nice purple one if I can get them untangled. Which one? I say purple. And then we'll just tie that on and chuck that out and leave it. Do you think that's fair that Peter got the first fish, Matthew?
Mhm.
I don't think it is. I think he cheated somehow.
I don't think he cheated.
I think he spoke to the fish before he came, got their phone numbers. That's what I think.
Fishes don't have
I think he needs punishing for his negative behaviour.
I don't think fish have phones.
Fucking Peter's on fire today.
Oh, this is heavier than the last one.
Yeah, look at the bend in that.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting hard.
Yeah.
They must be feeding quite aggressive.
See, when they come towards the surface, they're a bit lighter.
So far, you're winning.
Oh, he's got a double
Double
shot
shot.
of Plaice.
Double shot.
No way, mate.
The bottom one's a bit bigger.
Ah, one's a flounder by the looks of it. Watch out, Matthew.
Fishy!
Yeah, one is a flounder.
No, it isn't. They're both Plaice.
Oh yeah.
Stop moving.
Just look at the colour on the
fish,
bottom of
they're
it.
Tiny little Plaice.
Look at the colour on the bottom.
Oh, slop. Let's get him laid down up here.
He's very golden, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Compared to that.
Go on, lay him down.
They're playing.
There you go. Right, Peter, have fun unhooking those, mate. We're on. Yep. Nice. Swimming towards me a bit now. Definitely still on though. Happy days. Not a monster, guys. We'll definitely be going back.
I found your knife cover for you when I was getting the hat. I found your knife.
Caught that following advice off a friend actually, fishing a slightly different technique.
Fish.
All I'm doing is I'm using a pyramid lead instead, and every sort of couple of minutes I'm just giving it a couple of winds in. There you go, nice and easy to unhook. There you go, guys. First one for me. Well, us. We're fishing together as a team. So Peter's had 4 and we've had 1.
Oh yeah. This is on the non-blink.
Oh, I nearly dropped him. Slimy git. Ready?
Did you go head first?
And he's gone.
Did you go head first? And I found your...
He did go head first. Oh, well done, mate. We can put the knife in that now. It's got a line cutter. It's got oh, that's a knife sharpener for sharpening a knife.
Okay.
We'll put that on in a minute. Right, watch out, because I'm going to cast this one straight back up, Matthew, because the bait still looks nice. Hopefully your camera's not wet, guys. I can't help it raining. There you go, guys. 5 fish already.
I'm on video. What?
Guys, let's just give this a couple of winds now, just to move it, search it out some ground, and then leave it again for a bit. And the same with the other one, but I've literally just cast that, so in a couple of minutes I'll give them 10 winds. Back to the waiting game. Give this a couple of winds. You in?
Yeah.
Again? God, it ain't taking you long, has it? You'll have to pack up.
My left rod's going as well.
Do you want me to take it?
Yeah.
Is it actually going?
Tapping. This is bloody heavy. This might be a double shot. Oh, this is a decent one.
Oh mate, nice.
Just watch it, he's tapping.
I can see it.
Away from there please Matthew. You could slide in, you've got to be careful.
I can pop these things.
Oh, that's a keeper.
That's definitely a keeper. Try not to smack yourself in the face with it.
Yeah.
Let's have a butcher's then. That's about £1.
Well, I don't know, it's not that thick.
You can feel fat. Oh, it's got a bit of meat on him. Not now, look.
No, yeah.
Still thin.
Yeah.
And then needs to fatten up a bit. I'd put him back, mate. Wait for a bigger one.
Yeah. Lip hooked as well.
I mean, if you get him quick, as soon as you get the bite, you'll get him lip hooked.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Go on, eh? Throw him back. Hang on.
Like a bullet.
How many is that now? Jesus, 6 already.
Yeah, done. This is no bling on this.
Ah, he's a tiddler.
And this is just on a little tiny boom ring.
Nice, mate. There's definitely a few about today then.
Yeah, do you want to move?
I was thinking it.
Because I think I might be in a bit of a...
I was thinking about coming to the left of you. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. Let's do it. Gonna move to the bay just to the left of Peter. Seems to be doing much better. I know it's only a very short space between where I am now and where he is, but he's doing really well. Over there he's had 6 and he's only been here about 45 minutes. Well, yeah, we're baiting up exactly the same. Yeet! Go get the rest of the gear. You keep an eye on those for me as I'm walking past.
Yeah.
If one goes, just shout me. I'll leg it over and probably slip and slide. Yeah, it's well slippery. Right, Matthew, can you start carrying stuff over to where Peter is? We'll do it together. You alright with that? Sure? So reel your one in. Oh, I think we got a fish on here. Yeah. We have got a fish. He must have just been sat there doing nothing, because I noticed the bite earlier and then the bite went cold. Not sure what he is. It's a little Plaice, just a little one. Peter, I think your left rod's going at the same time, mate. That was on that bit of rag. And we're just going to pull that. So you got hook there now, and then we can push the hook forwards towards his mouth. Careful, Matthew, you're bumping the lead. Just put it down and leave it now. I'll do the rest. That's how you dehook a gut place, look. A gut hook place.
No.
How many is that now, Peter?
8.
8. So look. Nice.
Just tiny. Taking it right down as always.
Where's mine? I'm going to put some fresh baits on, maybe that'll help. I've had these baits up for quite a while now because they don't really seem to need to be changed. The water's really cold and the bait, the lug is really good, so it's holding on really nice. I don't think I cast that far, to be honest. The bling bling. Watch out, Matthew, look where you're going. Okay, this one actually did need fresh baits anyway. What was that, Matthew? Rag guys, when you pick them up, just pick them up by the head, pinch, and then they open their mouth, and then I just thread the hook through the body. I've never really been bit by them. If you do, they don't hurt that much. I mean, they hurt a bit, but they're not the most painful thing to get bit by. Not by far. See, straight through the mouth. You put a ragworm on in a little bit, Matthew?
Yeah, I think it was my food.
A couple of nice fresh baits. Let's get these out there.
Wow, good one.
I mean, that'll certainly do the job. Another one.
Number 10.
Place number 10.
Decent one to keep her.
I can see it. It looks quite big.
Yeah, that's a lump, man.
That's a keeper.
Not quite a £2.9, but
No, it's about
it. Hopefully it'll happen. Let's have a butcher's.
the pups again. Oh, that's fat, nice and fat. Look at that.
Place number 10, mate. That's a dinner fish.
You want it for dinner?
Well, I'm definitely doing something wrong. But that's about to change. We're on. Yeah, I'm on. Yep, just twitching him, twitching the bait towards me. Worked a treat, mate. I got a little bit of a hit, but then nothing, so I just gave it a couple of taps, and that obviously got him excited and brought him towards the bait, so that works perfect. I'd probably say I put back.
What is that on it?
Oh, he's got spots underneath him as well, look.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mhm. I never saw. Oh, what's it called? What's that fish called?
It's a Plaice.
I've never saw a place like that.
Shall I touch it again? Should we put him back?
Mhm. Look at the hard to throw with me. It's very slippery.
Let's get some film for you guys. And he's gone. So my numbers are coming up now. I'm starting to catch up with Peter on a new technique that I've just been taught by a good friend. Certainly much more productive, much more hands-on way of catching plaice. They're very brown underneath when they're coming up from here. Just going to get my forceps. Look at his belly, nice and full. Got my eye on the fish. No, I just bounced it towards me.
Got anything?
Matthew,
What?
don't talk to strangers, dude. Sorry, mate. Matthew, don't talk to strangers, mate.
That fish is annoying. That fish is literally splashed me.
Felt a lot bigger than he was. So that'll be, I think, number 7 for me. And he's going to go back. Head first, straight down. Happy days. And we'll get this bait straight back out there. I'm going to freshen it up a little bit though. Nothing sizable coming up yet, guys. That bait still looks alright, but we'll freshen up the other one. Definitely. Get a nice fresh black on that. See if distance makes a difference. Straight back to the waiting game again, guys. Hopefully I can beat Pete's 10. That's kind of my plan now. That's what this has turned into. Oh. Yep, straight away we're moving it again. That one barely gave me 2 seconds to sit the rod down and he's on straight away. And now whatever it is swimming towards. No, he's not swimming towards me, he's just on the top. Okay, that was confusing. Seems to want to fight on the top. That's quite interesting for a place to be doing that. Normally find they like to hunker down a bit. And the fun thing about this is, the way I'm doing it is they're getting a lip hook every time. So there you go guys, there's number 8. Using the new technique, which I'm absolutely loving. Lip hooks every time. Much more fun because you're holding the rod when the Plaice take the bait. Come on, give that back. Thank you. Probably get a fresh tip off on that. He can go back. Another one that's not sizable. Returning to his home. Head first, gone. A couple of minutes ago I just cast these Plaice searching rigs out, which is a 1 up 1 down, and I cast them out and I wound them in a couple of times and I put them down. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes, but it's been a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to give them a couple of gentle pulls just to try and draw attention to the baits. The baits are moving almost like a lure, so if the fish see them it will cause interest. Plaice are really dumb and they kind of like to chase anything that moves.
I've got your line here.
Now we just leave them again, so we're done again.
Come off.
Pardon?
The fault line's just hanging in front of mine.
Oh, what, just a line because it's slack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's not cold, it's not.
Do you know why that is?
Just because you're ahead. You're catching up.
Because I'm catching up, so you're getting...
Yeah. That was a thumping bite and I just picked it up.
You're like, no, Brian, don't catch you more than me, but Peter gonna taste something, mate.
Right.
I am. There's not a thing you can do to stop me, unless you want to throw me over the arm. So things are getting a little bit heated between me and Peter, because he's had 10 Plaice and I'm on 8 now and climbing. Yeah, so watch the video guys, because things are getting a little bit competitive now and our egos are getting ahead of us. And Pete knows I'm going to catch more than him anyway. So he's getting a bit concerned now. He's really rushing the bite. So that plays in our favour. So anyone that's Team Shore Fisherman UK, drop a comment in the comments box and hit like on this video. Anyone that's gunning for Peter who's already on 10, let me know down in the comments as well. But also guys, remember, if you are enjoying the channel and the content, please remember to hit subscribe, because it does really help. Really helps build the channel and really helps get the videos out there so other people can see them as well. So if you guys could do that, that would be absolutely awesome.
And see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Fish on. Nice. I think we just need to watch Peter's face here as I'm reeling this 9th Plaice in. What rod? Here, if you give me a sec. Let me just land number 9. Mine is big.
Brandon. Remember?
There you go. Does that count? Matthew, there's a pair of scissor looking things on the wall over there. Quickly go and get them. Nice little place. Little tiddler. On the wall, over there, next to my rod. Quick, we got to do things quick, because otherwise we're not going to catch enough fish to beat. That's it. They're not actual scissors, they're just pliers. They look like scissors, don't they? Let's get this guy unhooked. Do this so that you guys can see. Again, putting the line up for his gill.
He'll fight anyone to win this challenge.
Pull the hook and then push it out his mouth. So if you can get the mouth open far enough. Thing is, I know for a fact that if one of my other rods goes now, Peter's not going to tell me. No, I know, but I know if you see one like at the corner of your eye. No, I'm asking, like, would you? There you go, guys. You would? Yeah. Right. Let's get this back out. Get this back out and try and get number 10. Rebait. Definitely time for a rebait.
I've had challenges like this at school. I've had challenges like this at school. Everyone's so competitive.
Quick, because if Peter gets another one, then he's on 11. And then we got more catching up to do. So we need to make sure we're in front all the time. Did it?
Yeah, it's sitting on my head.
Guys, I'm so competitive. Like, if you challenge me, I just can't help myself. I've got to win, or at least try. So what about now, me and Peter are enemies? I'm looking over at him like, you catch another fish, mate, I'm going to be so unhappy. Peter's quite competitive as well.
I'm thinking double shots.
Pardon?
I'm just thinking double shots.
Peter's thinking double shots.
Oh, we're in.
Oh, for God's sake, he's in.
Brandon, you need to catch 2 fish.
I need to catch 2 more, yeah, I know. So we need a double shot. Right, Matthew, watch out of the way.
You need to catch 100 fish. To catch 100 fish, Brandon, you'll definitely...
Peter's just reeling in his number 11 now.
Right.
Yep.
If you get 100, all Peter would need to get to 100 like you is
Biggest of the day.
9 or 10.
No, that's not biggest of the day. You donut. Sometimes they feel it though, don't they?
Yeah, this one was pulling back on the surface.
I think it just depends on how they fight.
Oh, I forgot what the plan. I forgot the plan to get the...
Right, so we need 2 more fish. Peter's just sorting out his number 11 now. We'll go and have a look at the fish quick before he throws it back. Just in case he's cheating and he's got a plastic Plaice on or something. Show me it's a real fish. That's definitely a real fish. Oh. I know you're cheating somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, boom rigs are cheating. I'm 1 behind Peter again. So we're on 11 and Peter's on 12. Okay, 10 and 11.
We've got to catch 2 more fish and then we're in front.
1 more fish, and then we're even. 2 more to be beating him.
Does that fish count if we both caught fish?
Yeah, we're working together. Oh, there's a dinner one. Happy days.
Let's see it. Oh, that looks proper big. That's a proper good one.
Look at that.
Peter, look at his fish. I think it's bigger than the one you're eating.
He's got a big old mouth on him, guys. Nice lip hook as well, because I was holding the rod when he grabbed.
Brandon?
So I'm not going to mess around too much, guys. I'm going to get him in the bucket. I'm going to get that back out roughly where I just caught this guy and see if we can pick up our 11th fish. Do they look quite different, Pete, our fish? But yeah, mine's way bigger.
Loads. Oi, mate! Oh!
Right, guys, bait back in. 1 more fish. We've caught up with Peter almost. We would have done if he hadn't just landed one, but I'm going to get this one back out and do the exact same thing I was just doing. To carry on this conversation about loyalty and winning. So Peter thinks you should be on the winning team, which at the moment is Peter. So what do you want to do? Do you want to switch over to Peter's team, who's going to win? Right, and I tell you what, the winner gets a treat.
What is it?
Probably a pack of sweets. So if Peter wins, he gets a packet of sweets. And if me and you win, we get a packet of sweets each. Right?
I want to be on your team because your team is actually probably going to win because you have that special tip.
Okay.
So your team is going to win. Even you think it's going to win. I think it's going to win.
I think we can still win. We've only got to get 2 more fish to get in front.
Yep. Only 2.
And what do we say to losers? Like that.
Loser logo.
Loser logo. Although he's winning.
Loser.
Loser!
Loser.
Loser! Holding the rod again, just giving it little twitches with our worms on the floor. So that's it. As long as I get this fish up, we're evens for evens. Evens, Stevens. And then any extra from now means winning. Come back to me. Lip hooked again, so we can get that bait straight back in. There you go, guys, fish number 11 for me, 11 for Peter. And we're going to get this straight back out and carry on using that new technique. So guys, we're currently even Stevens. He's had 11, I've had 11. 15 minutes to go, and I'm trying everything in my power to get another one. I hope we do, guys. I really do, because I like winning. I don't mind losing, but I'd rather win. Right, Mum. Give him a kiss.
No.
Give him a kiss.
No.
He's got his mouth open, ready for you, look. It's so nice, so nice. Give me kisses, give me kisses. Little fish. So guys, me and Pete have ended on a draw. There's nothing we can do about it. No more fish are showing, and we've got to go home at some point. So 11 Plaice each is a pretty decent day. Plus I took I'm going to take one decent size home and eat it. And what I'm going to do when I get home is I'm going to show you guys how I fillet Plaice. And I'll probably just pan fry it in butter and have it with some veggie pasta or something nice like that. So Thanks for watching, guys.